Hey, what's up everybody? We're Four Bears Goods, and today's video is going to be a little different. The flea market has been closed for the last 2 weeks, so we really have nothing to do. I go to a couple of thrift stores, but every thrift store nowadays is dry. If I do find something at a thrift store, it's like one item, I don't record it. I do have a stack of stuff I'm going to go through and show you guys what I've found in the last couple of weeks. And then we're going to go over $1,000 worth of vintage t-shirts. I made a video in 2019. I'll put it here somewhere. Then 2021 last year, 2 years later, and this will be 3 years later. What are they worth? The market's kind of crazy right now. We might be going into a recession. Gas prices are crazy high. Inflation's like 9%. Are the vintage t-shirts holding their value? Are they dropping, increasing? Let's go over it. Yeah guys, so I have a small little stack of stuff I found in the last couple weeks. Like I said before, I don't really film if I just run into the thrift store for like 5 minutes. Sometimes I run on like my lunch break or on the way home. I don't have my camera with me, but I'm always trying to find stuff. 2 video games I'll go over real fast. They're both from PS1. You have NFL Blitz. This game's amazing. It's so much fun. I remember the first time I ever played this game was like on a demo disc. You only got to play for 2 minutes. Yeah, I think we paid $2 for this. It's like a $10 game. This is a double up. I already have this. And then I did pick up the Monsters Inc. Scream Team. That picks up for $2 also. These are like $10 games. Then coming down on a couple of t-shirts I have found in the last couple of weeks. You do have this awesome like 2000s BMW tee. It is on the Hanes Beefy. It's probably early 2000s, maybe late 90s. Next you have this 1970s White Lightning. It is single dingle all around, paper thin. Maybe like a men's small or medium. The tag's pretty crazy on this one. I don't think it's going to pick up. Next is this SeaWorld on the Toll text. It is double stitched, so most likely late 90s, early 2000s. Can't really see the print. It's like a big puffy print on there. Next, I still actually have the tag on this one. It's like a kid size, like large, maybe adult small. Just says Australia. We paid $3.99. It is on that great Fruit of the Loom tag. Single stitched. I actually went to a garage sale maybe a couple weeks ago, and then it was the same person vending from like, I think it was like a year ago when I did a flea market. You guys told me to pick up this t-shirt. She actually still had it, so I did pick it up. It is the Night of the Living Dead. Yeah, so you guys definitely told me to pick this up. It's so funny that I actually found it again. I did pick it up. I think I paid like $3 for it. Not bad. It is on the Fruit of the Loom. A little bit newer, probably early 2000s. But pretty sweet. Next tee I definitely paid up for. It was at the thrift store. I think it was priced at $25. I did pay for it though at that price. Made in USA. It is the vintage NASCAR Winston Cup. Was it number 3 is Dale Earnhardt? Yeah. I don't think it's Junior. I think it's Dale Earnhardt. So single stitch. Definitely a personal tee. I hate paying up for tees, but when I saw this for $25, I was like, I'll pick it up. I think it's worth like $40. The last t-shirt is this Guadalcanal Diary tour shirt. Well, not tour shirt, but it is a band shirt. It is XL on the Fruit of the Loom. Very, very like low-key band in like the mid-90s, no, mid-80s to like early 90s. So you don't ever see these t-shirts. I honestly don't even know what it's worth. If you guys know, comment below. So it is the Guadalcanal Diary. I think they're, from this album, Flip Flop, I think their big song was Always Saturday. Okay guys, we're coming down to the $1,000 worth of vintage t-shirts. I started this little series in 2019. 10 t-shirts valued about a little over $1,000. It came to $1,200. I did a video with last year, so 2 years later. The value came in about $2,060, so almost doubled in price. But you guys know that pandemic sellers, all the vintage market like went kind of crazy. You guys know what happened. But now with a recession probably happening soon, price of gas, inflation's kind of crazy. Do these still hold value? Did they drop? Did they go down? Did they go up? Let's talk about it. I have 8 tees still in this collection that I think I started with 10. I sold 2 of them, or I actually traded 1 and sold 1. So I'll keep a little tally up here somewhere of the value of these t-shirts. Like I said, the last year they came in at $2,060. Hopefully they come in more, not less, but we'll see. First couple of tees are the liquid blue, my favorite t-shirts. I'm actually wearing a liquid blue right now. This is dated 2000. It's actually dated 2000. It still has the good white tag on there. It doesn't have, you're not gonna even see with my hair. It does have that good white tag, not that crappy gray or whatever tag it is. Okay guys, let's just jump into it real fast. The first one is this liquid blue wolf all over print, 90s, on the good tag, liquid blue. Right now, market value has these at $75. I think it's about the same that it's been like the last 3 years, anywhere from like 75 to 100 bucks. But right now, this is basically trending at 75 bucks. Next t-shirt is the liquid blue tiger, double-sided, all over print on the good tag. These actually went down a little bit. I think last year or 2 years ago, I think last year this was going around like 200 bucks. If you check eBay, like the market value is about $120, so it definitely went down. Next t-shirt is probably the most famous liquid blue tee. It is the dragon all over print. You guys have probably seen this in the movie Heavyweights. On that good tag. It is cut though, but it's on the good tag. So last year this was going around like 250 bucks, but it's a pretty common t-shirt. It's selling for around $175 right now. And then I think obviously my coolest liquid blue t-shirt is this grizzly all over print. I've said this in the last 2 videos. This is still selling for around 300 bucks, so pretty decent. I think the last video said 350, but this is still around like a 300. There's only 2 listed on eBay right now for 300 and 500. You never really see these. Next t-shirt would have been the Tales from the Crypt, the purple one. I sold that in 2020 for 130 bucks. Market value right now, I'll put a picture of what it looks like, but market value right now is about $200. Next couple of t-shirts are going to be a couple Grateful Dead ones. I did sell one of them. Well, actually didn't sell, I traded. So we'll go over them real fast. First, I did thrift this one. It is a 1994 Grateful Dead tour, spring tour actually. These have been staying the same for the last 3-4 years. This is about like a $100 t-shirt. Next is this 1994 summer tour. It is on the no fadeaway tag. These are pretty cool tags. Single stitch, obviously the neck is huge on it. That's the only kind of thing that sucks. I pulled this from the bins for like 50 cents. There's a couple listed for like 400 or 500 bucks, but they don't really sell for that much. I have this one at 200. Next t-shirt was the 1991 Grateful Dead Without a Net tour shirt. If you guys have been following my channel, you guys probably know that I did trade that last year for this long sleeve Grateful Dead. So we're not going to put the value of this one in here. We'll just go over the value of what that t-shirt would have been. And that's like trending around 200 bucks right now. Then coming down to the 2 best pieces. So in my opinion, vintage, if it's kind of like not super rare, the prices are going down. If it's really rare and you can't really find it, the price is going to stay the same or increase. My opinion, Tales from the Crypt stuff is crazy. It's never really going to come up that much, and if it does, like, you're never going to see this t-shirt on eBay. And if you do see it on eBay, it's going to be probably over $2,000 or 1,500 bucks. But stuff like this, guys, like the liquid blue dragon, these were printed like in probably millions. So it's not super rare. It does hold some value. It's gone up, it's gone down. Stuff that holds the value is kind of like the rare stuff, like obviously the Tales from the Crypt. You probably like buy these like mail order, or you couldn't get these in the store. So then coming down to the 2 last pieces, obviously the best, 2 Tales from the Crypt. First t-shirt is mine. It's on the Cronies tag, size XL, single stitch, made in USA. I think I had this at like $250 the last video I did. There's 2 right now on eBay listed for like $800 and $700. This t-shirt has definitely gone up in value. The last one that sold for auction, I think it sold for like 320 bucks, but in my opinion, it was undervalued. If you do an auction, you're not going to get exactly what it's worth unless there's like 20 guys that are trying to buy the t-shirt. Yeah guys, so I'm putting this Tales from the Crypt tee at 500. Try to buy one like less than 500, like buy it now, you're not going to be able to buy one. And then coming down to the last t-shirt, it is obviously the best one here. It is the all over print Tales from the Crypt. It is on the Cronies tag, made in USA, single stitch, size medium. Yeah guys, so there's no way, you don't even see these anymore on eBay. These never come up. If it does come up on eBay, it's selling for probably $1,500 to $2,000. I'm putting this t-shirt at $1,000. Let me know, have you seen one for sale recently? You probably haven't. I think I paid less than $100 for this maybe 5 or 6 years ago. If you're ever selling this t-shirt, Don't ask me to sell any of these t-shirts because I'm not selling any of them. So after going over all those t-shirts, the grand total is $2,870. This is just my opinion. I'm kind of going off eBay comps and some other comps. You guys can agree or disagree. The market, I feel like for the market for like the basic like Grateful Dead tees is kind of going down. But stuff that's extremely rare, like Tales from the Crypt, is always going to hold the value or go up. So in 2019, these t-shirts were valued at $1,200. Right now I have them valued about $2,800. And that's just the current market value of eBay and recent sold comps on like Etsy and other stuff, Grails, Depop. Yeah guys, so that's going to be it for this video. Definitely leave a comment below. Do you agree, disagree? What's your favorite t-shirt? And that's going to be it for the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.